Kenya. He was in Laikipia, and we do know that Melania Trump will also be visiting this week. Michael Agwanda, is this good news? But it also says something about Kenya. You know, we've had quite a bit of interest in the country and having some world leaders basically visiting Kenya, and I think that must say something positive about the country.
Kenya is a beautiful country, no doubt. You know, I'm happy that they're coming to do other things. I think he's hugely involved with the rights of animals. And I think Prince William is coming at a time when Kenya has received so many other guests, and we're still expecting other guests. I wish we could only convert this into serious marketing strategy out there. You know, I have not seen, and I wait to see a clip that is going around the media showing all these visitors that have come into this country, the presidents that have come into this country, you know, showing them in the international, TV stations like Fox and CNN. Even if we could buy space there and say President Obama has been here, you know, the Prime Minister has,
Vladimir Putin has been here.
I mean, everybody has been here. The question is, why are we not using this and just putting it out there and telling the world, look, this is the place you want to go to if you have money or if you're powerful in the government. And I think, you know, and even, President Trump's wife, Melania, is coming here soon. I have to tell you, that's a huge
opportunity
thing,
to take
an
advantage
opportunity for us, because this has been a model. I mean, she's been about beauty, and, you know, and everybody else will want to come to a country where President Melania is coming to. You know, when you go to America, where I've lived for many years, the first thing you be asked is, are you from Kenya? And you say, yes, I'm from Kenya. Do you run? I mean, now we need to convert that running into, hey, man.
It's a beautiful country to come and visit.
Beautiful country to come into. And so I think, let's use this opportunity as a country. I don't know what Ministry of tourism is doing, but I think they can model this and bring it to a clip that can be shown around the world, that this is the country that you want to go to in the world, and people have gone there. And I tell you, that will bring huge income into this country, and I wait to see that.
All right, Weda, your thoughts on the visits that we've had and the fact that we've not taken full advantage of all these visitors who've come in?
I think we do not see these visitors as economic opportunities. We see them as people coming to meet the president, and then we feel good about it in our homes and on our TVs, but we do not see the economic part. And that is for good reason. If you see, let's say, the cabinet secretary in charge of tourism, he dresses well and goes to a nice saloon, but that's all. Otherwise, he'll tell you, sack me if you like, sack me. So he does not see the economic side. I once went to Singapore, and they have a bus tour in the city, and they take you to some forest, a small forest like the one I have in my village. A small forest, because it's a small country. And there'll be people telling, oh, this is exotic, 400 years, and you pay dearly for it. They mint more money
out of that small forest.
Out of that small forest, and just touring the city and being told things than we get from our entire tourism. So I think that the leadership led by the president himself should look at this, so that as our fortunes dwindle in other areas, we have natural resources. We are the only country, I think, in the world that has a national park in the city. But we do not even have a bus taking visitors.
Take you from the
I always ask visitors when we meet at the club in New Stanley, have you been to Nairobi National Park? They say, I don't know, I'm told outside it's very dangerous. A bus, just a bus, somebody telling you there will be a bus leaving here for Nairobi National Park regularly. Something, Honorable Balala. Please do something. Do something.
Right. Senator Irungu Kangata, and also to weigh in on this and the fact that KQ soon, or has already started flying a direct flight to New York. No, actually, I think they'll be starting soon to fly a direct flight to New York. These are opportunities that we possibly have not taken advantage of yet. We seem to be doing very well on our diplomatic front in terms of selling the country. We've had Uhuru Kenyatta, invited to White House by Donald Trump, being, I think, the second African president to be invited there. These are opportunities that we seem not to be gleaning and taking advantage of.
I think we cannot expect the president to come up with all the ideas that would assist this country.
It's not the president to do that, but we have arms of government that should do that. For instance, the Ministry of Tourism.
Yes, I agree. In my own opinion, it's a failure on the part of the cabinet secretary in charge of tourism. He appears not to be a very proactive person, a person who is able to spot opportunities. From where I sit, I agree that probably we need a tourist bus. In every good city that you travel, you'll see there's always that bus that doesn't have a top, where tourists go around the city.
And we have the advantage of weather. Our weather is very good. You know, if you had a topless bus, you're guaranteed of, tourists enjoying.
Yes, indeed. So therefore, maybe we would ask the cabinet secretary in charge of tourism
to up his game.
To up his game.
All right, on page